Read petition aloud.
Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 44.
Yes,
I beg to mention item number 44.
44.
Lordship, allow us 2 weeks time to obtain instruction.
Why? What is the problem?
Lordship, Lordship, instruction are waiting, Lordship.
You are for
GST,
GST, MS,
MDECA,
MDECA, Standing Council.
on behalf of SCCAL Standing Council.
London Council appearing on behalf of Mr. SCCAL Standing Council, London Standing Council GST. Respondent granted 3 weeks time to obtain instruction.
Lordship, another pair.
My lord, I am in this matter. I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord. Interim order is there, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so, London Council for the petition is present. Interim order passed earlier.
Lordship, another prayer. Lordship, item number 42.
42.
Lordship.
Yes.
Allows 1 week time to file our affidavit, Lordship.
On the perhaps so-and-so, same. For the 3 weeks time is granted.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for the petitioner.
For the 3 weeks time is granted. So as to enable the Standing Council GST to file affidavit in opposition. MS so-and-so
Ms. B. Potar.
is present for the petition.
Much obliged.
Highly obliged.
Please, Your Lordship. Item number 9, Your Lordship. I am for the petitioner.
Nine.
After 9, after vacation, Your Lordship.
Why?
The petition has expired. You have to substitute legal heirs. Item 9. After vacation.
On the prayer of Mr.
Yes, Islam.
Huh?
Yes, Islam.
Yes, Islam. Then council to this letter after 4 weeks. 3 weeks.
Obliged.
I beg to mention item number 30, my lord, with consent of the other side.
30.
30.
On the prayer of Mr.
W. Ahmed, my lord.
W. Ahmed.
2 weeks time,
Then council appearing on behalf of
APDCL, my lord.
petitioner.
APDCL respondent.
London Council appearing. London Standing Council APDCL. Listed matter after 3 years.
May please, Your Lordship. First, I beg to mention item number 37, Your Lordship.
Yes.
With the consent has already been taken, Your Lordship. Lordship, the respondents have filed their affidavit, Your Lordship. We need to file our reply, Your Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr.
KJ Saikia on behalf of Mr. R.S. Mishra.
So-and-so, London Council appearing on behalf of so-and-so. Respondent is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 20. It may be taken after vacation. My lord, we need some instruction. Last occasion, my lord, this court directed to file application for renewal of license. The petitioner has filed. Whether that has been renewed or not, my lord, that instruction I required, my lord. I cannot communicate today. So
You are
after
for-
vacation,
you are
petitioner
Okay. Mr. Islam.
M. Ali.
Mr. M. Ali, London Council for the petition submits that he may be granted further 3 weeks time to obtain instruction. Prayer is allowed this after 3 weeks.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14 and 19, Lordship.
Huh?
14 and 19, Lordship.
14.
Lordship. And
1 4.
Lordship,
Yes.
kindly fix it after vacation, Lordship.
On the prayer of so-and-so, London Council listed matter after winter vacation. Then 40.
14 and 19, Lordship.
14 and 19.
Lordship.
Yes. Same one.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 41. Lordship, in this case, Lordship, we need to file affidavit, Lordship.
What affidavit?
From respondent side, Lordship.
You are for
Industries and Commerce, Lordship.
so-and-so, London Council appearing on behalf of appearing for Industry and Commerce Department. Press for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 22, lordship.
22.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the matter may be fixed immediately on reopening, lordship.
Okay.
Lord, in this case, I'm appearing for respondent. Lord, we are appearing for respondent number 8. Also, kindly see the order sheet. On last 4 occasions, they have taken time.
Lordship, not on 4 occasions, only on the last.
I'm giving the dates 9/11/9/24, 39/24, 22/10/24, 7/11/24, and 13/11/24 matter did not reach. Again on 5/12/24, they have circulated a letter. Lord, it's a matter pertaining to the health of an Milord elephant.
Joymala.
Jaimala. And my lord, every time there is a
Last
diff-
week,
No, lordship, last week
on
we had
Monday,
taken
I think
measurement,
Monday,
lordship.
we
Lordship,
on the
learned
consent of
advocate
the
general has
parties
some
only we-
difficulty today, lordship.
Madam, on the consent of the parties only we fix this matter today.
Lordship may fix the matter immediately after vacation.
No, my lord, let
It's
it
your
be.
writ petition.
Lordship, if the interveners have urgency, lordship, they may file their own separate petition in that case,
No,
lordship.
don't submit like that, madam.
Lordship, on reopening,
Anyway,
lordship.
My lord, next week, my lord.
Lordship, in that case on 20th December, lordship. Maybe.
Lordship, in this matter, I am appearing on behalf of Senior Counsel Mr. P.K. Tiwari, who appears for the state of Tamil Nadu. I pray that matter be taken up on 6th of January, my lord.
Do you have any instruction?
No, my lord,
Whatever
apart from the
the
affidavit,
condition of
My lord.
Joymala?
my lord, apart from the affidavit file, my lord, there are other instructions we had placed on the last occasion regarding the health of the elephant, my lord. Photographic and evidence.
My lord, my humble submission is the matter is covered by Supreme Court judgment. These matters are to be referred to that high power committee, initially constituted by Tripura High Court. Then, my lord, Supreme Court by an order has given a pan-India jurisdiction to that committee.
What to do?
Exactly.
Petitioner.
That is not the petitioner's prayer, lordship. Let the matter be heard, lordship.
Anyway, sir.
My lord, my lord, you have filed a petition because you are concerned about the elephant. Now, if you are taking time like this, my lord, the very purpose is frustrated.
Lordship, only on the last occasion we had taken time, lordship. Before that time was taken to file a rejoinder,
You
lordship.
should understand.
Lordship, immediately on reopening, lordship, my humble prayer, lordship.
Can it
Lordship,
be
on
on
6th
6th?
January, 6th January, lordship.
Learned Advocate General is appearing.
Lordship, he'll appear in this matter.
What is the difficulty today?
Lordship, he has some personal difficulty, he had to go out of station, lordship.
In fact, they are opposing in your favor only. Prayer is
Lordship, prayer is
Why the prayer
totally
is
separate.
opposing?
Our prayer is to bring the elephant back to the state of Assam. Interveners want the matter to be taken up by the high power committee, lordship. In fact, it entails a separate cause of action. They can file their own petition in that case, lordship.
MS
Lordship, P. Barua, lordship.
P. Barua, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of Learned Advocate General Mr. D.C.K. Press for listing the press for adjournment, press for further adjournment of the matter on 6
Lordship, on 6th of January, lordship.
01/2025. Next para. It is although the matter was considering the urgency of the matter, which involved the urgency of the matter. This matter was fixed today on the consent of all the parties. However, since the Learned Advocate General is stated to be indisposed, and although Learned Senior Counsel Mr. K. Chaudhary vehemently offers the prayer as a last chance, let this matter be listed on 6th. You try to
Lordship, 6th January, lordship. Deeply obliged, lordship.
May I please your lordship? With the concern of the other side, I beg to mention item number 11.
11.
11. Lordship, we have not received instruction regarding this matter. Lordship.
You are
K. Kolita on behalf of KK Porasar,
Huh?
CGC. K. Kolita on behalf of KK Porasar, CGC for respondent number 1 to 4.
CGC.
Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. So-and-so appearing on behalf of Mr. So-and-so, learned CGS, list this matter after 4 weeks. 11.
11, Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18, my lord. With some difficulty today, we need some
On
new
the prayer of
instructions,
Mr. S. Borkar,
my lord. On behalf of Mr. Esbert.
then counsel to the petition, list this matter after 4 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks.
Much obliged.
May I please your Lordship, my Lordship, I beg to mention item number 29. Lordship, the matter may be adjourned for 1 week, Lordship.
Lordship, may you please to take it up, my lord, second week of January. I am for this state.
On the joint prayer of learned counsel to the parties, let this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
No,
2 weeks.
her prayer for adjournment, my prayer is to fix on second week.
Doesn't matter, you are agreeing.
My agree.
You are not opposing.
Not opposite.
Yes, after 2 weeks.
Deeply appeal.
Second week of, my lord, January. That's it.
After 2 weeks.
May I please, your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31 with the consent of other side.
You are for petitioner.
Yes.
Yes, on the prayer of so-and-so, learned counsel to the prayer, list this matter after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged. Your Lordship, I would like to mention item number 46,
Yes.
WBC number 4472 of 2022.
Yes.
Your Lordship, the matter has become infructuous. So,
Mr.
H. Bora, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Ekedas.
Mr. H. Bora, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. A.K. Das, learned counsel for the petition, submits that matter has become infructuous. Mr.
Lordship,
You are not appearing.
not
Accordingly, matter is still dismissed as in process.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10, my lord. I am for the respondent number 2, my lord, here, my lord. In this case, last order shows that petitioner is supposed to file an document in this case, and thereafter I to file affidavit, my lord. But problem is that I could not trace the counsel for petitioner, my lord. So without consent, I am mentioning. Lordship may be adjourn the matter till after vacation, my lord.
Why?
Lordship, I am not filing till that, my lord, affidavit, my
You
lord.
are for filing affidavit.
Lordship, only
Mr.
M. Mohanto, my lord.
M.
Lordship, in this case, my lord, they are supposed to file an document, my lord, here.
You are supposed to file.
After that, I had to file affidavit.
It's okay.
Adjournment, my lord, only.
On the prayer, Mr. M. Mahanta,
Lordship.
learned counsel for the respondent to list this matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, high level.
Before I submit on facts, your similar matter came up before court number 10 and cycle number 4, and they sought time to obtain instruction. The ANSI Autonomous Council. The matter is fixed on 18th. So both the matter may be taken up together on 18th, and in the meantime they might may obtain instructions.
Similar matter.
Similar matter.
Same matter.
Same matter.
Similar or same matter?
Similar matter or same cause of action, Your Honor.
So we'll issue notice.
And in the meantime, the NC Autonomous Council, the standing council.
So we'll issue notice or what?
Yes, your Lordship. Lordship may issue notice.
Yes, Your Lord. And there is an interim prayer, so it may come up on 18th, along with the other matter.
Heard Mr.
PK Sharma.
D.K. Sharma.
PK.
C.K. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. The next one, petitioner claims to be a registered businessman engaged in the extraction and supply of boulders and sand gravel in Dimo himself. Has filed this writ petition for a direction to accept royalty from the petitioner and allow him to extract boulders from designated area as per the in accordance with the permit in terms of the letter dated 5/3/2024, sent by the Divisional Forest Officer, West, within the West, to the Range Forest Officer. It is the contention of the learned counsel for the petitioner that the respondent authorities dispute several requests and representation for acceptance of royalty payment, the payment of royalty, and allow him to extract boulders and sand gravels. The respondent authorities has refused, which has deprived the petitioner to operate the extraction of boulders and gravels. Boulders and sand gravels as per the permit listed. I think your permit will expire on
30th. So there is an
30th.
urgency. That is why I paid for. I have an
That's not
intent.
urgency. That's why you are apprehending that it will not be renewed. Is
That's
there
a
any
different-
provision? Is
that's-
there a provision of renewal?
Yes, there is a provision. In fact, this is a renewal itself.
They are refusing because they may like to have some other person.
They can do. There is no objection. But from the month of July, they have stopped me from extracting, Your Lordship, and I have annexed a work order. This pertains to National Highway works, and this is the season. Since there is no rain there, this is the season where I can walk, and they have stopped me from doing the work.
Anyway,
That
issue
is all.
notice returnable by 18.
On 18 days, on the
Returnable.
on a-
Similar,
Returnable 18 on returnable on 18/12/2024. MS
Ardeka.
Ardeka Learned
I'm on behalf of Mr. R.M. Das, Your Lordship.
RM Das Learned Counsel
Respond
for
number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
number 2, 3, 4, and 5 enters appearance and accepts notice on behalf of the respondents. Therefore, no formal notice will be served. However, except copies will be furnished to the learned counsel for them.
Today itself.
1 to 5. Who is appearing for the state?
forest.
Forest training also. Anyway, R. Gogol, D. Gogol name may be recorded. D. Gogol. Where he is? Are you anybody accepting notice?
Code number 4.
So and so, so and so.
Sorry, code number
You write- You'll mention his name. You inform.
D. Gogol.
D. Gogol, Islamic Council, Islamic State Council. Accept notice on behalf of this community. 1. No formal notice to be sent. I will accept. As it is stated at the above that similar analogous writ petition
Yes, yes.
is listed on 18/12/2024.
Shall I give the WPC number, Your Lordship?
Therefore, let this method be listed along with
WPC number 6668
666
8 of 2024.
8 of 2020.
Obliged.
Obliged.
My lord, in this case, we have no stand on legal point, my lord. I am not
So,
going to,
dismissed.
my lord. The only fact is that, my lord, the petitioners were appointed as female worker, my lord. They have gathered sufficient experience, my lord.
Discontinued in 2012.
Yes, my lord.
2012.
So, in the event of future, my lord, any scheme, our service may be accommodated, our service may be considered.
Sorry, sir. You have fairly submitted that
Yes,
you
my
don't
lord,
have
they
any
have
legal.
The department will,
You don't
my lord, we will approach the department, they will consider, my lord. That observation may be.
Nobody is stopping you.
Only that observation.
Withdraw,
Otherwise,
you go and approach, withdraw, withdraw the writ petition.
with liberty to approach.
Why?
My lord, because
Nobody is stopping you. It's
My
a
lord, all-
welfare state.
all
State
are-
is a welfare state.
yes, so state is a welfare state. We are the citizen of a
State
welfare
is for the
state.
citizens.
Yes,
So you are every right and liberty to approach the state.
my lord. Only difficulty is the
Or
department.
else will dismiss on merit.
Only liberty may, only one line may, one liberty to approach the authority.
Sorry, we cannot enter. Withdraw.
With liberty that may be.
Heard Mr.
Answer now.
Answer, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. And also heard Miss MS
Deborah
Deborah
for 1 and 2, Lordship.
for
Respondent number 1 and 2.
2. By filing
Learned
this
friend is appearing for respondent number 4,
4.
Union of India.
By filing this writ petition, the petitioner who were engaged as female attendants within bracket voluntary workers during the year 1984 to 2001 in the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Assam. Praise for
There, page 22.
praise for a direction to the responding authorities to consider the petitioner for their future absorption of re-engagement in any welfare scheme by taking into account the work experience which they have rendered, and also to provide grants in aid for their livelihood. It's very strange prayer.
Yes, my lord.
After arguing the matter for some time, arguing the matter at some length, realizing that the writ petition lacks merit, Learned Counsel Mr. Answerman fairly submits that he may be allowed to withdraw the same with a liberty to approach the authorities concerned.
Yes.
Mr. Praise allowed. Writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. Mr. Needless to say that the petitioners are always at liberty to approach the state, the state being the welfare state.
Yes. Highly obliged.
Yes.
Lordship, the matter pertains to the land acquisition process for proposed Guwahati Ring Road project from Baighata
How can we compel them to divert?
or not, because the whole process they have taken in this case, Lordship, that is illegal, because they were prior to notification 3A, they have entered into our property in the
You
as
don't
per
want
section
that. You don't
3.
want that the ring road should not touch your land.
Yes, in front of that is some barren land, Lordship, and government land also.
What is the
What is the interest for that land?
where is the decision? No, it's a matter with its expertise.
No, but they did not follow any of the provision of the National Highway Authority, Lordship. Section 3B, prior to notification, they entered into the land under Section 3B. How can it is possible, Lordship?
Where is 26/11/2024 impugn order?
That is 104, Lordship.
104.
Yes, Lordship. Turn to 105. Yes, Lordship.
This is by whom? Passed by whom?
Additional Deputy Commissioner come CALA, competent authority for land acquisition.
Yes. What is your grievance? Is grievance is a change of alignment.
Only alignment, Lordship. In front of that, Lordship. Let me finish.
Are you saying, madam, that National Highway
Lordship,
state cannot acquire the land?
They have mentioned about the manual of that IRC 84 to 2019. And they have mentioned about Lordship 2000.
Will just issue notice.
Radius is 400 meters, but actually radius is only minimum radius 2000.
You have filed an objection for change of alignment that has been rejected after hearing you.
No,
And
Lordship.
this court can. What
Lordship,
can this court do?
kindly hear me 1 minute. I know about the Lordship will reject my petition. That is different thing. But kindly see that
We'll issue
the
notice.
conduct.
That's all.
Today
We'll just issue a notice. Nothing
And
else.
in the meantime, not to issue issue any notice under Section 3D.
Sorry, ma'am.
What is
Your only claim is to change the alignment. You are not saying that the state cannot acquire.
land
That
alignment in
process of-
front of our land? There is sufficient land, agricultural land, barren land inside in the road, Lordship.
If tomorrow other person.
Because previously, Lordship, twice their land have been acquired by the government. Not one time. It is not first time.
We'll see.
In 89, 2005, their land were acquired.
Madam, we'll see when issuing notice. Do you
no,
want
no,
to dispose of the matter?
No, in the meantime, not to issue, Lordship, that only that portion of not issue Section 3D notice, Lordship. I know about that because I am also that locality.
That's why I'm asking, madam, what is your grievance?
That is my grievance.
That is not
We have
your
filed
grievance.
application because
Your
twice our land,
grievance is
we
to-
become homeless. What is the
your grievance
what is the problem, Lordship?
Madam, your grievance is only to change the alignment.
In front of diversion of the road only. They have already one survey,
Madam,
and they cannot survey the land prior to.
Madam, you know this is the job of the expertise. We don't know which alignment, which.
No, Lordship, can ask call for the records from the government. It is in nascent stage of the. It is not just started, not
Madam,
initial stage of the.
Madam, that's why we're issuing a notice.
That is why, Lordship, I am praying for before this honorable court. Lordship also predetermined to reject my petition.
No.
Otherwise, it become no, Lordship, because otherwise my whole case become
See,
infructuous.
According to this
And
court,
they become homeless, Lordship.
according to this court, it's a.
Nowadays, I don't shout
It's a
it.
public.
I
project.
don't want to shout before the honorable court also.
You should not. Why you should shout?
No, because I may express my view,
I'm about
Lordship.
to say that please don't raise your voice.
Yes.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
you.
my
I
voice,
can- I can
Lordship
hear you.
doesn't know about I know my voice is very
That's
high.
what I'm saying. We'll
I-
issue a notice, that's all.
No, Lordship, kindly, Lordship. Kindly, Lordship, that section 3, Lordship, kindly,
You
not to issue, call for the records,
Madam,
ask, because
What is your objection?
my objection is there, they did not,
Just show me the
they
objection.
have, they did not
Which
follow.
which page is your objection?
105, kindly see. 105, that order itself is
No,
illegal.
your application, where is your application?
My application in annexure is 16.
16 or 86?
16. One zero two.
Who is, you are Subhash Chandra Roy.
And others, there are 20 families. 100 page 100.
Page 86.
105, you kindly
Page
turn.
86. To divert the project through the Beckett land situated, it's a
Eastern side.
change of the,
They have not completed their survey till today, Lordship. I know personally because I went
Madam,
there.
that's why we're issuing a notice. We'll see.
That is your Lordship. Kindly tell, not to issue
Hard
section
hard
3
MS
notice, Lordship.
Hard MS MDEP, that is counsel for the petitioners. By filing this petition, the writ petitioners
It is better.
to challenge the order dated 26/11/2024 passed by the Additional District Commissioner competent authority for land acquisition of Kamrup within bracket Metro on the ground of violation of section 3 capital A and 3 capital B of the National Highway Act 1956. Next para. No, just wait, 105. huh? 104, huh? No, whereby, before that, huh? Before whereby the objection raised by the petitioners with regard to change of alignment has been rejected for construction of Guwahati Ring Road.
Yes, sir. It is
on the
not
gro-
Guwahati
then
in
on the-
Sunapur
on the
area.
ground of so and so, huh? MSM, the Learned Council, vehemently submits that the petitioners are the owners of Patta land. Is it
Yes, sir.
in which area?
Sunapur area. Sunapur village,
In
Sunapur.
the Sonapur village since 100 years.
100 years. Permanently, twice they have
Yes,
abandoned their land.
She submits that the acquisition, the entire acquisition proceeding is vitiated in view of the non-compliance of section 3A and 3B of the National Highway Act. Therefore, if the proposed ring road is constructed without changing the alignment, the petitioner shall be rendered homeless. As such, she submits that the construction, the acquisition, as well as the acquisition process already acquired. The construction of the
acquired.
ring road,
Proposed surveyed. They are going to survey.
construction of the proposed ring road, Wati ring road project may be stayed.
Not really.
Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Who else who are appearing for respondent? All the respondent.
No, I am for 2 and 3, my lord. National Highway Authority, requiring agency.
Yes, Mr. For respondent number 1 and
C. Borua,
C. Borua.
for respondent 2 and 3.
Standing council or
Standing Council NSA
NSI,
and HAI, National Highway Authority of India.
NHA. And
You does for 4, 5, and 6.
you does
Additional scenario.
additional income 4, 5, and 6. Accepts notice on behalf of the respondents. Mr. Therefore, no formal notice may be served. However, except for the one is to land council for the respondents within 2 days.
There is a resolution.
Within 3 days. Huh?
There is a
Should I reject your? I'm not inclined to grant because it's a.
Actually, my lord,
whole process is
It's
illegal.
a
Whole
public,
process is
it's a
illegal.
public process.
Yes, Roship, I know. That is why we don't oppose
You don't.
oppose the acquisition process.
You don't-
Only a simple
Yes, you don't like ring road. Ring road.
ring road we like.
You don't want that the ring
We
road
want
should be
Lordship.
constructed. Then
We want. There is so many vast area of land, agricultural land, but twice our land have been acquired. That is why.
list after 3.
Where we will go, Lordship?
List after 4 weeks.
Where we will go?
We'll see.
Where we will go, Lordship?
Sorry, we'll see.
Oblige.
May please, Your Lordship. This petition,
Yes.
we have purchased a land with the sale permission and registered sale deed from the authorities. Now the same authority at page 40 issues a no construction notice on my land, Lordship, page 40. In view of the letter from the additional Deputy Commissioner, Dibrugarh letter so and so, you are hereby directed to stop the construction building which falls within 100 meters of boundary wall of AF Ginjan. Such construction will pose threat to the operational hazards and flying activities of the aviation squadron as per the order of the Deputy Commissioner so and so, dated 6 August 2008. Lordship, now this is done as per 6 August 2008. Now in 6 August 2008, Lordship would find at page 52 that notice. My DAG number is 546 and 545.
Just because it doesn't figure in that notification.
It doesn't. My DAG numbers doesn't figure. My DAG number doesn't figure, Lordship. Moreover,
This must be inadvertently omitted.
no, Lordship, that's a notification. It has to be amended before issuing such notice. And the Lordship, I will show the notice also. In the notice also, the power, this power of stop construction can be used only after award of compensation.
Factually, is it within the 100 meters?
Yes.
Whether the factually, forget about the
Actually, to my
technicalities.
technically, Lordship, Lordship, the calculation of 100 meters.
Sir, be fair.
Yes, Lordship, I will be fair.
I'm sure you are always fair and you will be.
Yes, Lordship, technically, if I say it is not, but it is within 100 meters.
Factually.
Factually, it is within 100 meters.
That's all. Thank you. Heard, Mr.
Lordship,
BP
yeah,
Bora,
Lordship,
consulted the petitioner.
Lordship, there is, Lordship,
No, it's a, see, there's a risk of the Air Force station.
no, Lordship,
You should
there,
understand.
Lordship, similar
It
matter,
equally, not only the,
Lordship,
equally-
Lordship, I'll just,
it's
let-
equally pose a risk to you.
let me place it,
I have understood.
let me place it, Lordship.
That's what.
No, Lordship, it is, the power is,
See,
no, Lord, that,
But in this case, technically, you may be correct.
Lordship, I'll show the
On
notification.
the records, you may be correct. But factually,
Lordship, the Air Force will say that, Lordship.
see,
The proceedings are going
what
on
is
with,
Air Force?
that similar matters have
It
been
is
disposed of, Lordship.
It's not only for them, it's only for you also.
Lordship,
Equally,
similar
there's
matters
a
have been
risk.
disposed of. Similar matters.
Equally, there's a risk involved to you, President.
Yes, Lordship.
If
But
it is within the 100 meters.
no, Lordship.
Radius.
The Air Force has to say that proceedings are going on. Whether it is under 100
We'll
meters,
see, we'll see.
proceedings
We'll
are,
issue notice.
Lordship.
yes, Lordship, proceedings are going on. Similar matters have been
And it's
disposed of.
2022.
Yes.
The order
No,
is
this is
2022.
for proceedings. Now proceedings is going on. Whether it is within the range or not, proceedings is going on.
Then
I am challenging the proceeding. Lordship may issue notice, and moreover, no power under the Act to issue such notice. It is only after the compensation, Lordship, I have brought the, so Lordship will issue notice and call for the records. They have to arrive at a satisfaction. That it is causing threat, Lordship. Similar matters have been disposed of. Lordship, today morning I got an order which I could not bring a copy. Lordship, on 31/7/2014 in writ petition number 624, similar matters have been disposed of.
saying what?
Setting aside the stop construction notices, Lordship. Setting aside because they have to arrive at a necessary satisfaction. That is, it is causing hazard, Lordship. So, Lordship would
The
issue
proceedings is going on.
proceedings is
Until the proceedings complete.
Lordship,
How do you know?
that the DC does not have a jurisdiction to contract such
That's what I'm
proceedings.
saying. Technically, you may be correct, but factually, you are
Lordship will issue notice and call for the records. That's all.
not record. We'll just issue.
Let me have the.
Yes, Lordship.
Because since proceedings are going on, in the proceedings only whether there is really, it should be within the 100-meter radius or not. It is as per the, the
Lordship, let them file their affidavit.
applicable rules and guidelines.
Lordship, in their affidavit only they will share that it
This
is not.
time why issue notice.
Yes.
Not Mr. BP Bora.
BP
Bora.
BP Bora.
BP Bora. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Challenge made in this writ petition is to the notice. Dated 22/07/2022 by the Sabua Circle, Revenue Circle. By the Circle Officer, Sabua Revenue Circle. Wherein the you are alone.
Yes, I am alone.
You are also present. The
Also
petitioner along with one Sri Kamal Lochan
Bora.
have been directed to stop construction of building opening wall which falls within the 100 meters of boundary wall of Air Force Station, Dinjan. On the ground that such construction will such construction will pose threat and operational hazard to flying activities by aviation squadron. as per the order of the Deputy Commissioner dated 06/08/2008. Mr. D.P. Gora, the counsel for the. Now we will just issue notice. As you have submitting, we are not passing any interim order.
Lordship will issue notice on the interim order also.
Issue notice to the respondents. Returnable by 4 weeks.
Lordship.
Mr. Who else, sir?
I appear for 1, 2, and 3.
Mr.
G. Pegu.
G. Pegu, London District Council,
Central CDC.
London CDC for respondent 1, 2, and 3.
My lord.
4 and 5 I am appearing.
Except not entered appearance and only 5 respondents.
Yes.
4 and 5 I
In
am.
that case, G. Pegu, London CDC, and Mr.
SS Road.
S.S. Roy, London District Council.
No formal notices.
Yes, appears and accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. No formal notice to be served. Now the executive next interim order. Interim prayer shall be considered on the next.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged. Please, Your Lordship. On the
Yes.
last occasion, the responsible authority was supposed to get instructions.
Malan. Malan. We have received the instruction, Malan. As per PS case 40 of 12, Malan, prosecution section has been sought for, but it is awaiting, Malan. And another 2 cases are pending, Malan. In that case, search sheet has already been submitted. Lordship will be pleased to forward.
So investigation is completed.
Completed.
You bring on record.
Lordship.
Heard Mr.
A. Sarania, Lordship.
S.
A. Sarania.
A. Saranya, then counsel for the petitioner. Next paragraph. In terms of the order dated 20/09/2024 and 02/12/2024, comma, MS,
UDAS for all the respondents.
UDAS, London District Council, submits them. The investigation of this PS case number 40.
40.
CS case number 40 of 2012
Malan.
has been completed.
Malan.
Why you are saying charge sheet has been filed?
The prosecution section is Malan awaited, and in another 2 cases are pending.
Why not
Was
concern-
there? Yes.
Why not concern other 2 cases?
Malan.
We are
Malan.
concerned about fourth only, 40.
Malan.
Is it, sir?
But since Malan police has got find out 2 another cases were against this petitioner, so they have mentioned these 2 also. One is Malan Patasi Lambari, one is Jalupari place.
The
Malan.
submission is that
Malan. 40. Only regarding 40.
the investigation has been completed.
Completed, Malan.
Charge sheet has been filed.
In this case, Malan, prosecution section has been sought for, that is awaited. Malan.
When?
When date is not mentioned regarding prosecution sanction, Malan, they have mentioned, Malan.
It's so vague. You
Malan,
find out and,
I'll
find out and bring on record.
Malan, while filing affidavit, I'll bring on record.
More than 12 years.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Malan.
the reason. Are you sure it's a complete instruction?
Malan, it is here, Malan. Yes. They have stated it was registered and investigated into, and Malan, it was prosecution section was sought for. Malan, maybe please to direct us to brought in record. Malan will file affidavit.
No, in that case, we just heard so and so, so and so. So and so, so and so. Then you write MS UDAS,
Malan.
London District Council. Submits them. She has received the instruction which indicates that the investigation in connection with the Vasishtha PS case number 40 of 2012 has been completed, and the prosecution sanction and present the prosecution sanction. The prosecution sanction has been sought for, which is awaited. On query of this court, the non-state council could not clarify as to when was the investigation when the investigation was completed.
In the 2016, my lord.
No. When the prosecution sanction was sought for. Considering the above. The state legislative council is granted further 2 weeks time to file to bring on record the instruction as well as to clarify the status of the case, particularly when the prosecution sanction was sought, and what particularly when the prosecution sanction was sought, and also the present status. Just a matter of complaints.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, my senior is on legs, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly pass over for time, Your Lordship.
Madam, what is the matter?
Matter is, my lord, regarding subsidy, release of subsidy. This case is a long history. First, they went for subsidy. The writ petition was allowed. Thereafter, the state filed appeal. Appeal was remanded back along with 5 writ petitions. Then again, my lord, writ petition was allowed. The balance of this reported judgment is there. Thereafter, again, they went for appeal. Twice they went for appeal. In appeal, their appeal was dismissed. But thereafter, what they have done, his claim was 1 crore 48 lakhs, but they have paid only 1 crore 14 lakhs. That's why he has to come again. Small issue.
Lordship, for
They have alleged that we have made some payment, not by check or by made in cash. But entire document I have filed, my lord, that there is no cash payment because it's a reputed industry and they have payment either online or minor check. That is this. And the rest of the amount I want. Yes.
So any other day?
Monday?
Because we cannot wait for your senior to come.
Any other
Third
day,
MS
25
NCT Land
Let it
Council
be in
for
the
the
new year.
petitioner.
N. Kalita on behalf
Mr.
of
N. Kalita,
on behalf of A. Kalita
Council appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Kalita.
Industrial and Commerce.
Any my lord, day of Tuesday or Thursday in the new year.
Commits that. His senior, Mr. A. Kalita, Land Council. For respondents.
Yes, Lordship.
Which respondent?
January.
Respondents. On the legs.
Lordship, 2, 3, and 5, Lord.
Therefore,
Let it come on 8th of January. That will be Tuesday hearing day. No.
Lordship, the presence of respondent.
Yes.
He's appearing for net
The
fee, my lord.
presence of respondent number 4 will be promoted. Respondent number 4 net fee.
Mr. So-and-so appears for
Respondent number 4.
Respondent number 4
respondent
net
number
fee.
4.
Net fee, Northeast Town Development Finance Corporation.
As agreed to by the Land Council to the petition, let this matter be listed on 8th.
8th of January.
0801
No,
20.
no, it's in Sunday. Let it be on Monday. See? Thursday. Tuesday, 7. Okay. Let it 9 on.
9. Huh?
9.
Obliged.
On the consent, huh? On the consent of the parties.
Yes, madam. No
Mr.
problem.
Is agreed to the
Because
learned counsel
we are
for the
fighting for last 10 years, more than 10 years.
That is for 2021 matter.
It's a 21. Earlier, first one was
Started
filed in
10 years
2011.
late.
Twice they have filed appeal, but ultimately we won, my lord, all the cases. Obliged.
Last time also the matter had come. Lordship have heard me at length. Lordship, item number 8 may be taken up first. Item number 8.
Lordship, my senior is on legs. Lordship, kindly fix it.
There's
Two,
the
Lordship.
difficulty.
Lordship, the matter was heard.
Some other day.
Lordship, I will complete my hearing. Lordship, you may
So
apply
it's
on
very
it.
difficult. I'll be away for this court will be away for nearly a month. So I'll forget. After all,
Otherwise, I was proposing the
after
matter
all
to be
this,
parted.
this
Just
court,
small bit.
this court is also a human being.
Otherwise, I was proposing the matter to be parted because it's already been heard.
No.
Lordship, last date I have submitted a judgment of Supreme Court in Standard Chartered Finance Limited only for the proposition that without an assessment, there cannot be a reassessment. Lordship, in their affidavit, Lordship, they have already admitted that there is no assessment. Lordship, the affidavit that they have filed on 1/3/2023. If your Lordship may kindly peruse the
It's okay. It's,
paragraph.
our senior is not there. We'll fix some other day. Not Mr. MS
N Kakoti, Lordship.
and our learned counsel for the petition.
It can be kept parted, Lordship.
On the prayer of
N Kakoti, Lordship.
N. Kakoti, learned counsel
SC Cal, income tax, Lordship.
appearing on behalf of Mr. S.C. Kerr. Then standing counsel, understanding counsel for respondents, income tax. List this matter after 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yes, sir.
4 weeks
Like this.
on the ground that Mr. S.C. Kerr, the standing counsel, is on the legs in some other things.
Much
Obliged, Lordship.
municipal board.
My lord,
Yes.
this is a cases, my lord, regarding allotment of source, my lord. Lordship may kindly take up item number, petition number 979 first, my lord. What happened, my lord, in this case, the petitioners were running their shop in a plot of land which was owned by the Gwalpara Municipal Board since year 1989 to 90. But in the year 2012, a fire took place, my lord, and all the shops were demolished in the fire. Subsequently, my lord, petitioners made representations before the board. To Lordship, we kindly turn to page 27 of the petition. The many representations were filed by the shop owners for construction of a building in the premises where it was fire broke out, my lord. My lord, in view of these representations, my lord, Lordship may kindly come to page 32. Lordship, kindly come to page 32, my lord.
Are you still running the shop?
Well, we are running the shop, my lord, but what
Where?
happened-
In the same place?
Yes, but yeah, that's what I have to place that, my lord. Page 32 for a moment, my lord.
Yes, are you ready?
Lordship, my senior is
There's a
on
problem.
legs. Just,
Some other than and Mr.
And P. Chakraborty, my lord.
P.
But maybe
Chakraborty,
the date may be fixed, my
Lordship,
lord.
Lordship, today is our first day after service of notice. We have entered our appearance on behalf of respondents 6 to 13.
And Mr.
3
P.
weeks
Chakraborty,
time.
learned counsel for the petitioners. Mr. MS.
Lordship, kind 3 weeks time be given to file affidavit. Tinlo on behalf of Ditul Das.
MS so appearing on behalf of
Ditul Das, respondent 6 to 13.
Mr.
Ditul Das. Didas, yes.
Bidas.
Ditul Das.
Ditul. Hopefully it's not that all. Ditul Das. Bidas, learned counsel for the respondent
6 to 13.
6 to 13 submits that since they are appearing the first time today. They are entering appearance today on behalf of the above respondents. She she prays for listing. She prays for 3 weeks time.
My lord, kindly 2 weeks, my lord, because they have filed Wakalatnama in the year 2022 itself. 2 weeks, my lord. A date may be taken. There is an interim order in item number.
Interim order passed earlier, shall continue.
Item 13, there is an interim order. The date may be fixed, my lord.
Same order, but separate. But then in wherever in item
13, my lord, WPC number 2960 of 2022, there is an interim order.
there you said interim order.
A date may be fixed, my lord. Otherwise,
We are running the shop. Why?
no, we are not. We are running, but they have illegally allotted to the private respondents, my lord, without following the procedure.
Who is private respondent?
Private respondent number 6 to 13, yes.
Okay.
Without following any process, my lord.
Yes.
The date may be fixed, my lord.
After 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
But kindly 2 weeks, my lord. In the
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Obliged,
They
Lordship.
are saying that they are entering first time today.
No, but they have filed
entering
Wakalatnama in the
first time
year.
today.
Wakalatnama has been filed in the year 2022 itself, my lord.
So she's making a false submission,
No, my lord.
according to you.
Wakalatnama has been filed in the year 22. That's all.
We believe the submissions and the learned lawyers.
No, that is also the submission. I am also making the submission on the basis of records, my lord. Their Wakalatnama is of 2022, my lord. That's what. I'm of
Obliged, Lordship.
interim order, my lord, in item 13.
Yes.
Obliged.
May I please? Lordship, impugned order is on page 24, my lord. By this impugned order, my lord, page 24, my lord. Petitioners, my lord, NGO recognition of SAA, Specialized Adoption Agency, has been cancelled by this impugned order, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, petitioner filed representation, several representation, my lord, can we say, Annexure 9, page 25, Annexure 11, page 20, Annexure 10, page 27. Thereafter, my lord, a hearing was conducted, my lord. Annexure 11, my lord.
What is SSA?
Specialized Adoption Agency, my lord.
Yes. Your performance is not satisfactory.
Lordship, thereafter, my lord, I filed representation, my lord, Annexure 9, my lord, Annexure 7, my lord.
Affidavit.
Lordship has received the instruction, Lordship, give us 2 weeks time to file
Not
the
Mr.
HL Oscar.
SK
HL Oscar.
H.
HL Oscar.
HL Mr. SS expert, then counsel for the then state council correspondent is granted through order to himself to file affidavit in the case. Yes.
Most of
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
Here an order passed by the state officer
Yes.
for a recovery order under Public Premises Eviction of Unauthorized Occupants Act.
Yes.
That is under challenge. Now, affidavit has already been exchanged here, madam. So, matter may kindly be posted, madam, for admission hearing sometime in second week of January, madam.
On the prayer of granted counsel for the
And not,
petitioner and not.
madam.
This matter after 4 weeks.
my appearance.
Mr.
Yes, not.
S. Nath, then counsel for the respondent.
Respondent.
There's no objection. I resist no objection. Just list after 4 weeks.
For admission hearing if possible, madam.
Obliged, madam.
It's listed for admission only today.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
In this case, Your Lordship, the respondent number 226 has not appeared because as per office note dated 15/4/2024, service has been complete, but They are not FIR. So I'm allowed to take press step. Lordship, I pray for respondent number 2, dusty service, and 3, 4, 5, 6, register post with ADO.
Six and two. 2 and 6 completed.
Yes, Lordship, but
You want to take the press step.
yes, Lordship, but they are not FIR. Ukalatnama has been not filed.
Hmm? Two, three, 4, 5 have been received by the respective employees and not Mr.
Yes, Ayaka.
None of counsel for the petition. Although order of the doesn't reflects that service in respect of respond number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have been received back. Service reports, so and so. Service report in respect of respond number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have been received back and have been received by their respective employees. Which is therefore the services are complete. However, Mr.
Yes, Ayaka.
SI from counsel for the petitioner. Submitted since the notices have been received by the employees of the respond number 2 to 6, you may be permitted to take press steps. Praise the Lord.
Lordship, respondent, in respect of respondent number 2, I am allowed to dusty service only. And other is register procedure.
Praise the Lord. The written counsel for the petitioners to take press steps within 7 days from today. On the as spread by, in addition to the regular process, in addition to regular process, petitioner is to learn counsel by petitioners is permitted to take steps upon
Respondent
number 2 by our trustee.
Last. I'm so grateful.
List of portfolios.
Yeah, dear Lordship.
Yes, sir.
Over a private plot of land of the petitioner, the circle officer, Bokagat Revenue Circle, my lord, legally allotted a part of the land in favor of respondent number 7, my lord, without following the procedure. That also, it is a private land. The quota of my land was issued by settlement officer Karbi Anglong district, whereas the part of 4 quota was issued by the Bokagat Revenue Cycle. It is called under Gulaga. We don't have any jurisdiction. That's why we have included the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council as a party also as 89. But
yes,
they have not present because
Lordship.
record from them is important.
Lordship, we are newly engaged for respondent number 7.
Who is respondent number 7?
This is a private party, my lord. This is
Kaziranga
Kaziranga Journalists Association.
Their party.
Their party.
They are claiming. They are also claiming the land.
No, it was allotted to them illegally. Though it is the land belongs to me, private land. Settlement was issued in the year 2017. Before that, it is under our occupation. This is the schedule. It is come under the 6th schedule area, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. But the revenue officer, Bukakat, who don't have any jurisdiction, issued a certificate in favor of respondent number 7 without any verification. That is my case.
So
Lordship, we are newly and this kindly allow some time for filing affidavit.
you file an affidavit, I think.
No,
An affidavit filed by petitioner. Okay, it's regarding Dusty. Okay.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, I am appearing for the state. Lordship, we have received the instructions, Lordship. Let me file my affidavit, Lordship, because it says, Lordship, the subdivision land, it was given after land advisory committee report, Lordship. This land come under the Bokagat revenue circle, Lordship. So let me.
That's why, my lord, the record from the Karbi Anglong district is
I've got the
important.
minutes of the
Because
land advisory
it is a
committee.
dispute between the two districts. It is the land is in Kaziranga, my lord, within the Karbi Anglong district. But a portion of land, the Bulagat district revenue office has been cleared.
My instruction says, Lordship, it was included
That's
under
why, my lord,
Bokagat
the
revenue circle.
record from the Karbi Anglong, we have included as 8 and 9.
Which for Karbi Anglong?
Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, they have not seen today, I have informed, but they are not.
They have not filed the affidavit.
They have not filed it.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Let them file the affidavit.
Yes,
Not Mr. S.K. Dairy, land counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
Miss S. Gosha.
Mr. S. Roy.
Yes.
S. Roy. Then council, state council, and MS so then council for respondent 7, as well as the respondent number 8, 9, and 10.
Yes. 8, 9.
Are 8, 9 are granted further 3 weeks time to file their respective affidavit in opposition. Just after 3 weeks.
Well, there is an interim order. There is that may be
Interim order cost earlier.
obliged.
But ultimately, if it is disputed, we'll have to approach the appropriate
No,
competent civil court.
it is a settlement land. It was settled. It is our in our
No, they are
occupation,
saying that it is government
no,
land.
there is an inter-district dispute, not dispute of my land, my lord, possession of my land.
Should we take up item number 24 because the pleadings are complete? I mean, affidavit has been filed by the deputy
In
commissioner.
this case, Lordship, Revenue and Disaster Management is supposed to file an affidavit, Lordship.
That was long ago.
Oh, yes, Lordship. But today we are going to file, Lordship.
What is the
There is
matter,
a delay from the.
Lordship, the point is, the sale was executed in my favor, and now I want to mutate my land.
Okay.
So when I go to mutate my land, they take the garb of a circular which came pursuant to my sale deed, saying that allotted lands cannot be transferred until a period of 10 years has been over. Mine, obviously, 10 years was not completed. It was an allotted land. The allottee had sold it to me. But the circular came subsequent to the sale deed. So, in my respectful submission, there can be no retrospective application of a circular. It's not a law, mind you, Lordship. It's an executive instruction which came subsequent to the execution of the sale deed. And sale deed was issued with due permission from the Deputy Commissioner, GMDA, and everyone.
So according to you, the circular will not apply.
Not apply.
Yeah.
It won't apply retrospectively. Prospectively, yes, it may.
It doesn't indicate. Otherwise, it doesn't indicate.
No, not at all. And Lordship, this Honorable Court had passed a judgment to that effect. It will not apply because the circular had come subsequently.
The circular subsequently issued would not be applicable to the
sale which had already taken place.
Sale
Logically so, rightly so, Lordship.
Okay, then. We'll allow.
How long, Lordship, now?
How long?
Lordship, today we are going to file.
Madam is asking how long?
How long to file affidavit?
Today, Lordship, today.
Then
Today,
file it
today.
Then can
During
it
the
be
course of the day.
Can it be
Next
listed
week.
next week?
Lordship, next week.
Next week, Lordship. As
Tuesday.
not Tuesday, Tuesday. 18th, Lordship. 18th.
You agree?
Lordship, not an issue.
MS. It's Hazrika.
Sorry, buddy. Department of
Then
Government.
senior counsel, assisted by
Yes, Lord.
then the counsel for the petitioner. Miss MS
G. Hazarika.
G.
Lordship.
Hazrika, then attending counsel for
Revenue.
revenue department, submits that she will be filing the affidavit in opposition on behalf of the revenue department during the course of the day.
Lordship.
Therefore, phrase that matter be listed on some other day. As agreed to by learned counsel for the parties. Let this matter be listed on 18, 2024.
Lordship.
It appears to be simple, but yet legal issues are involved.
Yes. Lordship has already.
There's
There's a decision to that effect from the High Court as well as Supreme Court. Decision on this. I'll place it, Lordship, on the 18th.
Only circular.
Only a circular. It's not a law. It's not a law. It's an administrative instruction.
Supreme Court says that they can be given retrospective.
Law can be given.
Unless it is a penal law.
A law can be given.
Penal law cannot be, but then other
No,
laws
but
can.
with an administrative instruction, you cannot make it retrospective. Even that has been clear.
I've not seen, of course, I have not seen the Supreme Court judgment, but otherwise.
Yes, Lordship, it has been done in tax matters also. It has been done where incentives have been discontinued, but that, Lordship, is a law. Was a law. It's a legislation. But here, this is not a legislation.
Anyway, would love to hear the matter.
Yes,
But
I would
then-
love to do it also.
Deeply obliged.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, in this matter, the respondent number 3 have filed their affidavit, Lordship. In page 23,
Yes.
point number 7, it
Yes.
has been mentioned that
The
the-
petitioner's land were not included in
not
the.
included.
Not included.
So, in that view of the matter, Lordship, it may be kindly disposed of.
I don't know what is your matter.
Lordship, actually, the petitioner's apprehension was that the patta land of the petitioner would be acquired by the respondent authority for construction of a road cum drainage system. So, the petitioner moved before this honorable court, and then the respondent who filed their affidavit that the apprehension of the petitioner that his patta land would be taken by the government is not
there.
correct, and they are going to construct on the khas land of the government.
Government khas land we are constructing.
Not on your land.
Not on.
Then you withdraw that. Withdraw the writ petition.
Yes.
We'll record that and you withdraw it.
Lordship.
In view of this. Because your apprehension is that this construction
Yes,
will be
Lordship.
On their patta land.
On my patta
on your
land.
land. On your
Lordship.
patta land.
Yes.
MS
Affirmative.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Petitioner, next para. Apprehending that the what the construction? What sort of construction?
Lordship, it's a construction of a Vivekananda road cum drain.
Where do we get it?
Lordship will find at page number
In the synopsis is there.
synopsis and in the
Prayer.
prayer, Lordship. Page 8.
Next one, huh? That's when and also SSY, huh? Also her SSY. Learned additional
Lordship, junior government advocate
Junior
for
government
respondent number 3.
Apprehending that the apprehending of construction of road in the name of widening of Vivekananda Road, Silchar. over the land of Patta land.
Patta
Patta land of the petitioner. This petition has been filed. For a direction to the respondents for demarcation of the land of petitioner with the land of the Vivekananda Road system, and alternatively pray for adequate compensation by acquiring the Patta land of the petitioner. The respondent number 3, by filing the affidavit, has clearly stated that Vivekananda Road from Drain Walk is in the government caste land and there is no requirement of Patta land for acquisition. Having considered the above categorical statement of the respondent number 3, the petitioner, the learned counsel of the petition fairly submits that there is no issue no issue is survived for determination in this proceeding. Accordingly, she prays for withdrawal of the writ petition. Having considered the submissions and on perusal of submissions of learned counsel to the parties and perusal of the affidavit of the respondent, please prayer of the learned counsel to the petitioners. And accordingly, the petition stands dismissed as withdrawn.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 1.
Recorded.
Dip your plate.
Yes.
Lordship, this is an ex gratia matter. Lordship, a coordinate bench of this Honorable High Court, Your Lordship, has dismissed such matters, Your Lordship. On the other day, it was emailed. That is WPC number 2700 of 2023, Your Lordship.
Dismissed on the ground
that because they also
they
file MSCT cases. So.
What about the petition? Since you will be dismissing,
yes. On last occasion, Your Lordship, on Monday, I suppose Lordship has dismissed in the same ground.
Since the petitioner is not available,
yes.
Let us
on the next date.
Yes.
None
appears for the petitioner on call
2700 of 2023.
G. Hazrika.
N. Bordolo.
Oh, sorry. N. Bordolo. Standing Council.
Yes.
Revenue Department. Submits that the similar matter has been dismissed by this court as the petitioner is not entitled for ex gratia grant in terms of the scheme in view of the availability of the remedy under motor accident claims. But since the petitioner is unrepresented, unless order of proceeding is granted, I think.
Raju may record the WPC number.
It will be dismissed by this court in
WPC.
Dismiss the similar matter being WPC
2700 of 2023. Monisa Hatun at Monisha Hatun.
Clear? Not clear, get that. Clear? Because we don't know, will not be getting a record, right?
It was emailed also, Your Lordship, last Monday.
Yes, then we find out and keep it.
Oh.
In view of the availability of the remedy and the motor accident claim. Whether since the petitioner is unrepresented today, it is appropriate to adjourn the matter, providing the petitioner an opportunity. Accordingly, let this matter be listed after 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship, you guys.
2 weeks. Make it 3
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Non-payment of Lordship is contractor bill is the admitted amount Lordship, page 11 Lordship.
Admitted by whom?
Lordship, executive engineer Lordship, page 11 Lordship, can you see?
Where it is?
Lordship. Out of Lordship, 2,30,263 Lordship, an amount of rupees 1,01,000 was released. Rest amount Lordship not released. Criminal Lordship, requisition are disposed of by this court Lordship.
Granting a certain period, Lordship, not may dispose of this.
This admission.
Lordship.
Third mistake. Malakar.
Yes, Lordship.
Learned counsel. The Malakar. Learned counsel for the case. And also I heard Mr. P. Naik, standing counsel, learned standing counsel for
PWD, Lordship, 2345.
PWD. Learned standing counsel PWD. Corresponding number 2, 3,
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Time for one. Revenue 9. Time for one.
You know. In
Three. I'm sorry, Lordship. She is appearing for respondent number 3.
Madam, if you are not clear, ask them. Otherwise, who will find out? In the chamber, who will find out? The moment the court is over, they will be entering at their respective destination. And do you have the phone numbers? Then, if you are not sure, clear, please ask. Please let us know, including them. All right. I'm just murmuring here, and you don't know anything. And how will the order come out? It's a big problem. If you really don't understand, let me know. Slowly we'll dictate. Right. As of now, it's okay. I'll see. Sooner or later, I'll have to sign the order. If you don't know, then ask me.
For respondent 3 and border standing counsel regular report.
By filing this writ petition, the petitioner
As page 8 Lordship, where are Lordship?
press for a direction for payment of an outstanding amount of rupees 1,21,986. Right in figure, words also, only due to the petitioner for the works. What sort of works?
Lordship, kindly, Lordship,
Tell us.
Lordship, page 10, Lordship.
Tell us what
Lordship,
what kind of work?
Lordship, repair works of SPD bridge on
For-
roads
for-
leading to polling booth under the maintenance fund of air service.
For maintenance works of bridge. Huh?
Lordship, bridge on roads.
Bridge, obviously bridge on roads. Where it is?
Page 10, Lordship.
Page 10, Lordship, may kindly see the subject.
The authorization.
For the work of repairs to SPT bridge on roads leading to polling booth under the maintenance fund of ASRB for 2006-2007. Within bracket, page 10, huh? Subject you write it. Within bracket, suspense, huh? Under the Executive Engineer PWD Karimganj Rural Road Division. You'll get it everything in page 10. Huh? Next paragraph. Petitioner being a contractor under the Executive Engineer PWD within bracket road Karimganj Division. Has contended that he has executed the repairing works of SPT Bridge number 9/2 on Moraigram Eraligun Road in the district of Karimganj. The total value of the works executed by the petitioner was rupees 2,30,263. The responding authorities had paid the petitioner an amount of rupees 1,01,000 only. Huh? However, the remaining amount is yet to be paid to the petitioner. Next one. Then counsel for the petitioner submits BF Malakar. Then counsel for the petitioner submits that the outstanding amount of rupees 1,21,986 is an admitted amount. Therefore, the responding authorities may be directed to release the payment to the petitioner. Next point. Mr. P. Counsel for the non-standing counsel PWD clearly submits that since the claim amount is admitted by the respondents.
Just one line, Lordship. This is the admission by the executive engineer. It has been placed before the chief engineer. Chief engineer will verify and if he is.
That's what I'm saying. Admitted by the executive engineer. Then in that case, we will not say here, submitted that since the outstanding amount, since the claim amount appears to be admitted by the executive engineer.
Yes.
Same has to be placed before the
Chief engineer.
Chief engineer.
Respond number 3. Respond number 4.
You said chief engineer.
Yes.
PWD. For approval
For verification and approval,
for
necessary.
verification and approval. Therefore, the authorities may be directed to verify, and if found admitted, the respondent authority may release the payment to the petitioner, considering the solutions. The learning having considered the solution and learning consent of the parties, and also the appraisal of the documents next to the writ petition. And I deem it appropriate to dispose of this writ petition with the direction to the respondent authorities to verify the claim of the petitioner and pay the same if found admitted accordingly. The petition is disposed of with the direction to the respondent. All the respondent number.
Specifically respondent 4. 4 and 5.
No.
Or I have verified.
The approval and all this thing has to
By
be
the chief engineer.
We'll just say respondent authorities under the Public Works Department, Government Assam, to verify the claim of the petitioner within a period of 2 months.
Kindly make it 3 months. Within
verify March. 2 months. Thereafter,
Yes.
within
1 month.
Verify the claim of the petitioner within 2 months. Thereafter, if found admitted, shall be released to the petitioner within next 1 month. Which will be this time.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
On the last occasion, the Forest Department had sought time to file their affidavit.
Yes.
Lordship, our instructions haven't been received yet. It's awaited, Lordship. But
No,
there is
you
a
have not received. What is the matter?
It is regarding illegal action of trespass and encroachment upon the land of the petitioner. They are claiming that the Forest Department, certain officials of the Forest Department have claimed that the land of the petitioner is forest land. But it belongs
saying that it's your land.
It is my land.
Private
And the
land.
title
It's
should
a
also-
private land or what?
Lordship?
It's a private land or what?
It is private land.
What sort of private land?
Lordship, our title suit was filed because in the year 2006,
Okay. Not Mr.
BS Decker.
BS Decker. BS Decker.
BS Decker.
BS.
Yes.
Not PS. BS Decker. Learn counsel for the petitioners. Next para. Mr. I. Rotafoot. Learn counsel. Learn stand from the Forest Department. Space for him is just further 4 weeks time to file a affidavit.
Okay.
May it please, Your Lordship. Here, forest royalty was claimed for granting permission for building construction.
Yes.
The petitioner applied for G+2 building permission.
What is to be done?
Yes. This matter already been
Covered
decided,
case.
my lord.
It is a covered case.
It is decided that for private individual, my lord, forest royalty cannot be claimed. And the notification, page 46, my lord, already been set aside by the Honorable Court. So a similar order will do, my lord. Our land details is in paragraph 2, my lord.
Just wait.
Yes.
They are asking a 2% forest royalty.
Yes.
For grant of NOC.
Yes, but that cannot be imposed. That has been clarified by my lord.
Well, then, one page order will.
Yes.
The
Personal details of the petitioner, मतलब para 2, my lord, of the petition.
Okay,
Land details.
Where is that notification?
Notification is, my lord, page
41.
46, my lord. This is, my lord, last paragraph, my lord.
This has been set aside.
Yes, set aside.
You are agreed by this.
Yes, I was also agreed by this, my lord.
This has already been set aside.
Already been set aside. In the order I have given, my lord, just now, my lord, WPC 6148 2024, para 5, my lord.
I think thereafter there is a order of this court also.
But it is covered by
Yes.
On the basis of this court also dispose of the matter.
My
On the
lord.
similar line.
Okay. My lord, for the purpose of para 3 of this petition order, my lord, my details is in page paragraph 2 of the writ petition. The land details and the file number, my lord. Para 2 of the writ petition.
Any demand by the authority?
They are verbally demanding this one.
Same thing.
Same thing. Same.
Heard Mr.
BK Das.
BK Das, London Council for the petitioner. One petitioner.
Mal petitioners. Both.
How many?
2, my lord.
Two petitioners. And also one Mr. I brought for London Council for the
Respondent 1, 2, and 3, Lord.
1, 2, and 3. Then rest. In this page.
Time for 1, 4, 5, and 6.
I'll give. You just give that. Huh? Challenge made in this writ petition is to the communication dated 02/02/2023 issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, Mines and Minerals Development. Whereby the notification for payment of 2% royalty be applicable, forest royalty will be applicable in both government department of the urban local bodies for both government and private agencies. Private agencies. Please take. Next paragraph. Your details are para 2.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Land details, my lord. Petitioner number over a plot of land under Patta number 95, Dag number 625, land measuring 3.88 R, village Bamuni Modan, Ulubari Moza in the district of Kamrup. And the my lord, file number is this, my lord. Last line, my lord. That file number will also get in page 31 also.
Yes. It is contended by the petitioner on behalf of the petitioner. Para 2, 3. Para 1, 2, 3, and 4. This way. Mr. BS Decker. BS Decker.
DK Das, my lord.
DK Das. Then counsel for the petition. Submits that. This, the provisional bench of this court by the order dated 22/11/2024 in WPC number 6148 2024. In a similar case as set aside the has disposed of the writ petition relying on the order of letter 2409/2024 passed in WPC 4085/2024, wherein the improved communication letter 0203/2024 has been set aside and further directed the GMC authorities to proceed with the consideration of building petition filed by petitioners in that case without insisting upon the Forest Road. Mr. Next time. The concept of the Mr. I wrote a standing concept for forest department. Fairly submits that the order dated 24/09/2024 passed in WPC number 4085 of the 2024 and 22/11/2024 in WPC 6148 of the 2024 is fairly submits that the present matter is squarely covered by her on this to the orders. Therefore, it submits that the represent may be disposed of on similar line by providing similar relief to the petitioner. That's your submission. Having considered the submission of land council for the parties and also the result of this order dated 22/4/2024 in WPC 6148 of 2024. And also 24/09/2024 in WPC number 40 passed in number 408 of 2024. Which and of the view that the case of the petitioner who is fully covered by the these books, orders of this court. Next one. Thus, the writ petition is disposed of by granting similar relief as provided to the petitioners in the writ petitions within brackets. Accordingly, yes, you write that. Accordingly, so and so. That's it.
Deeply obliged. Obliged.
The writ petition is still disposed. Yes.
For the timing. My senior engaged another case.
Yes, what is the matter? Non-payment of outstanding bill.
Yes, my lord, the matter is under process, my lord. So 1 week time may be allowed for detailed instruction, my lord.
Payment or instruction?
Instruction. Written instruction.
If it is under process,
It is my telephonic instruction, my lord.
it's okay. We'll record it and we'll dispose of.
1 week time, my lord.
How many months? 3 months. Sure.
1 week time may be allowed, my lord, for the details instruction.
Heard Mr.
R.I. Mandal.
So and so, learned counsel for the MS.
A. Bora,
A. Bora, learned state council.
Standing Council, NHM.
Learned standing council, NHM. For the respondent submits that on telephonic instruction, the claim of the petitioner for payment of for disbursement of an amount of rupees 8,38,675 against the contrary works is under process, Mr. However, she submits that she may be granted 1 week time to obtain a written instruction so as to make the stance clear, make the stand of the respondents clear. No, to place the stand of the respondents before this court.
Publish.
Considering the submissions, let this matter be listed after a week so as to enable the understanding council connection to obtain instruction.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, as per the last order dated 040/2023, the respondent authorities are directed to get instructions and filing affidavit in reply. The affidavit in reply is not yet filed, Your Lordship.
Lordship.
Is there any scheme?
No, no scheme.
Is there any provision?
No, nothing, Lordship.
Then
Page 34 itself,
you
Lordship.
pay compensation in that case.
They have prayed, Lordship, for appointment here in state petition, Lordship.
Will
Yeah.
direct you to pay compensation. Have you paid the compensation?
Lordship, that instruction I have to take, Lordship.
No instruction.
That instruction I have to take, Lordship.
Have you filed the affidavit?
No, no. Sorry.
No instruction, nothing.
Lordship, I will find my
First
affidavit.
of all, whether the land of the, what is this? Forefathers,
Lordship.
Yes.
not your land.
Yes.
Whether the land of the forefathers of the petition has been acquired or not.
The land was acquired, Lordship, in
1981.
81. They have come now, Lordship, before this court.
Vidya Devi. In Vidya Devi case, the Supreme Court
Lordship.
was acquired in 1960.
No, no, that is compensation, Lordship. They have come for employ.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Lordship.
You are saying that it's 1981 and they are
Lordship.
coming today. On that context,
Lordship.
only I'm saying. I'm
Lordship.
afraid.
Lordship.
So,
In fact,
if there is no provision for appointment in a public office
Lordship.
or the appointment as a government servant, you pay compensation.
Lordship, if it's after 2 weeks, I will take the instruction.
You may not entitled for job, service, government job,
Yes.
but you may entitled for compensation.
Some compensation, Lordship.
You discuss with your
Yes, Your Lordship.
client, they file amended petition, pray an alternative prayer. If not, compensation. At least you'll get something.
No mutation.
Something is better than nothing.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Not MS so and so, learn concept for the petition. Mr.
N. Upadhyay,
And for the London District Standing Council for
Irrigation Department.
Irrigation Department, press calling is granted further 3 weeks time to obtain instruction. The respondents, the department to come up with the department to place their stand clear as to whether the land of the petition, the forefather of the petitioner has been acquired or any compensation has been paid to the landowners.
Lordship, in fact, Lordship, they have probably gifted the land, Lordship. This is the thing.
Your Lordship.
It's okay.
Lordship.
We'll see.
There
Next.
is, yes.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Lord Secretary,
Yes.
regarding my lord,
What is this?
acquisition
Yes.
of land, my lord.
Borrow.
land of the petitioner acquired by the government.
Ah.
Not acquired. For the purpose of correct construction of transmission line. And
Is there any provision for? Are you claiming compensation?
My lord.
Any provision under the law?
Yes, my lord. My lord. In fact, my lord, the compensation in respect of my land has been paid to somebody else, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
So then why don't you approach the appropriate?
No, I approached my lord. I have written letters, several complaints to the circle officer, to the deputy commissioner, my lord, but they are not doing anything.
Is this acquisition under which law?
Under Assam Acquisition and Requisition Act 1964.
When?
In
Which year? On which date?
2018, my lord.
Okay.
2018.
Under the Assam Act?
No, Assam Act 1965.
Yes.
64.
Ah.
1964.
So acquisition is under the Assam Act,
My lord.
not under the right to fair compensation.
No.
So there is a provision of
My lord,
appeal or
provisions, my lord, the provision says, my lord, that if the land is required, my lord, then they issue a notice, my lord.
no, it's okay. You said that somebody has been paid.
My lord. My lord, in fact, my lord, the
How do we determine? It's
my
your
lord,
land or
the land acquiring
the person who has been received
my lord, I was told by the
just wait, sir. The person who has alleged to have received the compensation is a party here.
No, he's not a party. My lord, my lord, when I made a complaint, my lord, then they did not respond, my lord, but verbally they told, my lord, because, my lord, there are several lands, land of several persons were acquired, my lord.
So, how do we determine?
My lord, it is the revenue authorities, my lord, they have to determine to whom they have paid.
But the land was acquired by AGCL Lordship. Actually, we have written a letter to them in page 34 of our representation Lordship.
How can they acquire the land? AGCL means?
Lordship.
Who acquires the land under the Assam Acquisition Act?
Lordship.
Who is the authority to acquire the land?
My lord, it is the deputy commissioner, collector,
Then?
my lord. It was acquired for the, my lord, Assam Electricity Grid Corporation, my lord. That is the beneficiary.
Sir, have some basic elementary on the law. AGCL may be a requiring authority, but acquisition by you only. Collector, or who else?
Yes, my lord, collector.
Had Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petition. Mr. N. Goswami, learned counsel for learned state counsel is pressed for is granted further 2 weeks. Then to obtain instruction.
I am referring to response number 5 and 6, AGC.
Yes, sir. This up to 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yes, sir. 3 weeks. Let us have some basic elementary of the law.
Otherwise, land was acquired by AGCL Lordship. So, subsequently, we have informed Lordship.
How can the AGCL acquire the land under the Assam? That's what I'm indicating.
They have paid us.
They are the requiring authority. But the acquiring authority is the you, collector. Yes.
Lordship, Mr. Estical is on legs, Lordship.
Still on the leg.
Legs.
How long he will be? 1 week
Lordship,
or 1 month?
1 week, Lordship.
What's been taking time for affidavit? Will be given last chance at filing affidavit.
Not say last chance if you are not objecting. Had Mr.
8 of the matches.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. The learned state, which is the income tax?
Lordship.
The respondent's income tax is granted for the 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Yes, next.
Obliged, Lordship.
Wait, Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
If the petitioner is a registered NGO and in the year 2021, an NIT was issued
Yes.
which I have annexed page number 40.
Yes.
For running a page 14 Lordship will get for management of one-stop center for women in Kachar district. So accordingly, the petitioner NGO participated in the bidding process. And the NGO has been given the work order at page 15.
Payment of 5 lakhs
Lordship.
for running the one-stop center.
One-stop center.
Yes.
So
who's appearing?
At page 15, Lordship will get
That's
that.
okay. Who is appearing?
I am appearing for 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Who has to
Lordship.
pay?
That Lordship, extra copy not served to us, Lordship.
Don't make submission. That extra copies. I have indicated many times. Just because the extra copies has not been served. Of course, they are supposed to furnish.
Yes, Lordship.
Not on that excuse one month.
We have submitted the bills, Your Lordship.
Instruction will be required, Lordship.
This notice was issued long time back.
Yes, yes. On 10/4/2024.
Anyway, you have not furnished the extra copy there. But next time, don't make a
Yes, Lordship.
submission on extra copy.
Yes.
Next, don't make any excuse for non-furnishing extra copy. One copy you must be having.
Yes.
I don't want to repeat again and again
Yes, Lordship.
for the government lawyers. Heard Mr. So-and-so.
M.H. Loskar.
Learned counsel for this. On the prayer of, Miss M.S.
S. Borua.
S. Borua, learned state counsel.
1, 3, 4, and 5.
Correspondent is granted further 3 weeks time to obtain instruction.
After 3 weeks. Any date, Lordship?
3 weeks.
Extra copy DD. Nice, my city.
You furnish the extra copy?
Yes,
It is our first appearance, my lord, for
Yes.
private respondent number 6 and 7, my lord.
Yes.
We are seeking some time for filing affidavit, my lord,
Yes.
because the land document, my lord, refers only.
What is the matter?
Lordship, by virtue of inheritance, I have inherited a land.
Dispute between you and the private respondent.
We are private.
GMD also, my lord,
So
DC also.
what are we going to do?
Well, the GMC and GMD authority also needs
How
to
do
file.
we determine here in the writ proceedings?
No, my lord. This
Yes,
is
my lord.
regarding the building permission that they need to obtain from the requisite authorities to create that school.
So you
They
are
do not
challenging-
even have
You are
the.
challenging the
We are challenging
building
them.
permit.
So we have opened an
Okay,
idea
heard
also
Mr. So-and-so. Since they are appearing today for the
for the
first time,
first.
learn counsel for the petitioner. Jay Singh.
Jason, Lordship.
J मतलब
Japneet, my
J-
lord.
huh?
Japneet. J for Japneet, my lord.
Jabir.
Japneet, yes.
Jay Singh learn counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, SOK, my lord, for
SOK.
6 and 7.
Learn counsel appearing for respondent 6 and 7.
Lordship, I am appearing for GMC.
Submits that he may be granted praise for and is granted further 3 weeks time to obtain 3 weeks time to file affidavit documents.
No.
Mr. T. Nayak and anybody else? Standing counsel.
Yes, GMC.
GMC.
Yeah.
Standing counsel. Standing counsel. GMC is present. Whatever your affidavit.
Affidavit I have not, my lordship. Here he has prayed for an examination by the GMC authority, and if it is found illegal, take action, lordship. I have no objection if lordship passes such an order.
You don't require to. No affidavit is required for you.
I will take that instruction whether any permission was granted or not.
May I pay for a fixed date, my lords? May I pay for a fixed date in the month of January?
After 3 weeks.
Yes.
You request Mr. Boro. Yes.
My lord, the matter goes back to 1972 when the sealing proceeding started.
Ah.
We had a land of around 1318 bighas. The sealing notice, my lord, that there is an order thereafter passed in Annexure 24, page 71. The concerned collector at that point of time had passed an order at page 73, my lord. By that order, 702 bighas were to be returned to the family, and 678 bighas was to be, my lord, acquired under the Sealing Act. My lord, after this order, my lord, the compensation was not paid, and the balance land has still date, my lord, has not been returned to us, my lord. Lastly,
What is the balance?
The balance land is, my lord,
702 bighas.
702 bighas. Neither that has been returned, neither the compensation.
Huge area.
Huge area, my lord.
Where it is?
It is in Udalguri, my lord. As of now, Udalguri. Earlier, it was in Darang district. It appears as of now from the last correspondences that have been happening.
It's within the within the town. It's within the town.
No, ma'am. At that point of time, it was rural. It has, of course, now come closer to Mongoldoy.
Yes.
At that point of time, it was rural.
Any response?
In fact, the records are, in fact, also not traceable. That is appearing, my lord.
But we have written to Director of Land Records and Reforms. We are awaiting instructions. After issuing notice, it has come for the first time.
Mr. B. Patil, learned counsel for the petition. Mr. Next para A. Bhattacharya. Bhattacharya or Bhattacharya?
Bhattacharya.
Bhattacharya. Bhattacharya, learned State Council. Press foreign is granted further 3 weeks time to obtain instruction, file affidavit in opposition.
Obliged.
Yes.
In this case, my lord, the petitioner was allotted the land in the year 1971, my lord, and thereafter, my lord, the land was made patta land, my lord.
Any response?
Instruction awaited, lordship.
Because even if it's admission,
Yes,
we'll admit and this for hearing.
Yes, let them find their response, my lord.
problem.
Yes, thereafter, we may
It's
record
no use listing before listing
it has come for the first time.
in
after
the
notice.
admission column.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
saying.
Yes.
Unless we have to hear it, should not be listed for
Yes,
admission.
it come for orders actually.
Unnecessary.
Yes, my lord.
All night we have to slog them.
Yes.
Not Mr.
G. Alam, my lord.
Learned consequent petitioner. On the prayer of Mr. MS
S.
S.
Borwa.
Borwa, Learned State Council, and MS N. Bodole, Learned Standing Council for Revenue Department. List this matter after 3 weeks. So as to enable them to obtain instruction and file appropriate affidavit in the to file affidavit in the opposition, not appropriate. Huh? Yes.
My lord, interim may be continued, my lord.
Interim order process will continue. Is there any interim order is there?
Yes, yes, there, my lord.
Okay.
Lordship may find the last. Obliged, my lord.
Okay.
Please, my lord. My lord, the Contractual Council is on legs for meets over hearing, my lord. Can you
What
pass
is to
over
be
for a
done?
typing?
It's not fixed order method. Is it?
No,
This
no,
is
not
not part. In fact, this was heard on
Yeah.
many occasions by Honorable Justice Manish Chaudhary. Thereafter, he was
Not by this court.
Not by
not by
this
this
court.
court, madam.
In fact, the issue involved here is the jurisdictional issue, whether the petitioner, there are any jurisdictional facts available to connect the petitioner with any theft of electricity. Your Lordship is aware that if the jurisdictional facts does not exist, then they cannot undertake any assessment proceeding. This is the issue. And the second point is that they have filed an application for vacation of the interim order on the ground that the petitioner has alternative remedy before the special court. There are two judgments. One is from this court and the other is from other court, my lord. That the petitioner.
They are raising the issue of maintainability.
Yes, yes. That issue is also there. Your Lordship will find from the interim order itself. That is dated 11/5/2021.
Anyway, when we would like to, it's not possible today.
Yes, ma'am. On the last occasion when the matter was taken up, my lord, one of the connected matters has been withdrawn, my lord. That is why, my lord, today isn't fixed, my lord, whether these items they want to withdraw or something like that. So otherwise, my lord, they don't
No
want to
question
withdraw.
of any
issue,
withdrawal, my lord.
Yes.
We are
What's the
educating
feature
the
some
demand,
other day
my lord.
for online
No, very
hearing,
big
my lord?
question.
Why this is? Let us see. Is it any observation by the court?
No, no objection.
According to you, the similar matter were withdrawn.
No,
were
one of the
withdrawn.
matter was withdrawn, my lord,
No.
because the subject matter perhaps is different, my lord, on that consideration.
Maybe.
Yes, my lord. That's it.
So when?
In that case, my lord, let it be fixed in sometime in first week of February, my lord.
Yes, my lord. We have no objection with that.
On the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioner, you are appearing in all the cases.
My lord, as far as item number 57, 58, 59 is concerned, your lordship may kindly strike out the name of Dr. Ashok Saraf. He is no more appearing in these cases.
It's okay, let it be.
He wants,
Huh?
senior counsel wants that his name may be struck out.
So from the cause list, otherwise,
yes,
his name is not there in the Wakalatnama. Is there?
There. Because he was engaged for the purpose of moving the case.
No, on the joint prayer of learned counsel for the parties, Sri S.K. Kejriwal and Mr. Bidas and counsel for the FPDCL. Then counsel for petitioner and FPDCL. And then standing counsel for FPDCL. Let this matter be listed on in the first week of Feb 2005. It is submitted by Mr. S.K. Kejriwal. Mr. Kejriwal, when the counsel for the petitioner, that Dr. Ashok Saraf, Dr. A. Saraf, when senior counsel, is no longer appearing is no longer appearing in this matter. Therefore, the name of the senior counsel may be struck up from the matter. In view of the submission of the counsel for the petitioners. The name of senior counsel is Dr. S. Saraf B. Struck.
My name may be recorded. I am agreeing to item number 60.
Huh?
Item 60 I am.
For petitioner.
M more. For petitioner.
And then you write. Three of them.
M more.
Kejriwal.
M more.
M more. And then you write. Petition for learned counsel for the petitioners and then understanding counsel.
Table of bless, my lord.
Sir, an affidavit by the department has been filed.
Huh?
Affidavit by the department has been filed. From the several last occasions, they have taken time to file the reply. They have not filed it yet.
What is the matter?
Sir, the petitioner is a secretary. He has been dismissed by the board of directors.
47. Is it 47?
47.
Yes. No one appears for the 47 on the call. Mr.
January, my lord.
Mr.
R.B. Goswami on behalf of Miss M.D. Bora.
Mr. R.B. Goswami, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of
Miss M.D. Bora.
M.D. Bora, learned counsel for is present. That means state government. You are there.
Yeah, standing counsel corporation.
M.B. Bora. MS M.B.
M.D.
M.D.
Bora.
Bora. Then standing counsel for corporation. Is present. Just after
4 weeks. Sorry.
4 weeks.
I am for respondent number 1.
Right? MS so for respondent number 2.
I'm appealing for PNRD.
In item 47.
48.
Okay. For 47, who appears for respondent number 1?
47 was sent from corporation department and
Ah.
my colleague is for number 1.
Then record the name. Not present. Huh?
May it please your lordship, we are the petitioner. We have filed the affidavit in reply today against the affidavit filed by the respondent number 5.
Stating what?
Stating that we have not.
Lordship, regarding PMOY house,
Huh?
PNAY house regarding.
Okay. Anyway, MS. MS.
UROI,
Uroy.
appearing on behalf of SROI.
Learned Council appearing on behalf of
SROI.
Mr. S. Roy.
Mrs.
Mrs. S. Roy. Learned Council for the petitioner submits that they are filing she would be filing the affidavit in reply.
We have filed today. Already done.
She has filed the affidavit in reply today. Therefore, press for listing the matter, press for adjournment of the matter for 3 weeks. MS Swenso,
N. Bora. N. Bora.
State Council,
Standing Council PNRD.
PNRD, ENRD.
This matter become infructuous.
How do you know?
Because page 32, the settlement was only for the 1 year. It start from 1/7/2022 to 36. Page 32, my lord.
Yes.
Type copy annexer 3, my lord.
Hmm.
Lordship, the so-and-so ghat, fourth line from the bottom, ghat has been settled at your name rupees so-and-so from 1/7/2022 to 36/2023. So term is already over, my lord.
What is the challenge here?
Challenge is regarding the Panchayat has settled the per ghat in the petitioner's name. In the meantime, there is some IWT has also settled the neighboring ghats, and some distance they have challenged the settlement order, lordship, because the settlement is already over, and it's the issue of interdepartmental matter, my lord. The petitioner don't have any right.
Is there any interim order? Any order?
No, lordship, no interim order. Only notice was issued, and we have filed our affidavit also. The petitioner did not file the reply. In the meantime, become infructuous.
Who's for the petitioner?
In the cause this name is reflected.
It is reflected. 49.
49, lordship. Petitioner name is reflected. A. Paramani.
We'll take it up on this.
Well, on the last occasion also, perhaps is not appearing.
Appear.
No, this is. Notice was issued on 12/6.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
this is listed for a second time. We'll take it after.
Yes, after vacation,
Since
yes,
Lordship, may kindly record our submission also. Both of us have.
Non appears for the petitioner on call. MS.
MD Bora, Standing Council Transport Department,
Transport Department.
as well as the Dr. PNRD.
Submits that. Since the challenge is to the order dated 08/06/2022. No. Challenge is to the order dated 10. No, letter dated. Challenge is to the letter dated 27/03/2023. Whereby the grant of, what is this? Grant of what?
Where we have suspended, my lord. They are temporarily suspended their ghat.
Wherever the settlement of ghat
Yes.
Was temporarily
has been
suspended.
temporarily suspended. Page 32.
Yes, 32, Lordship. Their settlement order 32.
This is the settlement order, my lord.
And the settlement,
Order
the period of settlement
Yes.
is from
17
01/07/2022 to 30/06/2023.
Lordship.
The period of settlement being lapsed, the matter has become infructuous.
Next.
Considering this, considering that having considered submissions and on perusal of the report, perusal of the documents annexed in the writ petition, and the nature of grievance raised, it appears that the matter has become infructuous as submitted by the learned counsel for the state respondents. Mr. Howard, since the matter, since the petitioner is not represented by the petitioner is unrepresented today for the 3 weeks time. The matter, let the matter be listed after 3 weeks by providing an opportunity to the petitioner.
Well,
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Is that the thing?
Wine shop.
What is to be done today?
The
Yes.
excise department has issued the license, madam.
Yes.
The trade license,
What is listed for why is listed for today? Orders?
for orders it is listed, and the respondent is yet to file affidavit. PCDC, madam, that they are not issuing the trade license. That is the issue.
I'm not asking the issue why this has been listed today. Any steps
taken, madam.
Private respondents are there. Huh?
Yes, madam.
Then no steps, nothing. There's no
Steps, madam, taken. Steps was taken, madam, on 2011 itself. So I know.
You have not corrected the post title in respect of response number 5. There's some mistake. Hmm?
To my instruction, my lord, I have verified from my petitioner that address is correct, my lord. Earlier, respondent has submitted that address is not correct.
Office note, heard Mr. Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Office note dated 5/12/2024 reflects that no initiative has been taken by the Learned Counsel by the petitioner to correct the typographical error in the post title in respect of response number 5. And none has accepted the notice on behalf of the respondent. Next one, Learned Counsel for the
Respondent 1 and 2.
Learned Counsel for the petitioners to take steps. To correct the typographical error in the post title in respect of response number 5 within 3 days Within 4 days. Thereafter notice be issued to the respondent.
I have to file an amendment.
Well,
Interim may kindly continue.
that is the problem. You have not done anything.
But my lord, I have verified, but I was told that district is Barbata. That is why. I filed an affidavit, my lord, to that effect.
Well, Lordship, from our side, we
No.
have given a license. It is only the local authorities who have
Mr. Thakur appears for respondent number
1 and 2, Lord. Excise department.
Record on all of them. List after 3 weeks.
I'm appearing on behalf of arbitral for
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
S board.
Interim order process will continue. Yes, next.
Please, Lordship, matter has become infectious, so matter may be closed.
Mr.
J.I. Mandal.
J. Mandal, learned
Yes,
counsel for the petitioner submits that matter has become infectious. Accordingly, the petition is dismissed as infectious.
I'm from the respondent number 5.
You record all your names for respondents
Obliged.
are present. All of you.
I appear on behalf of 1, 2, and 3 PH.
You just are present, huh?
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My lord, the petitioners before Your Lordships are the horse pilgrims, my lord, during the horse
Why is it
2023.
listed today?
Listed today, my lord, I made a mention, my lord,
For what?
because actually matter should have been posted at, my lord, admission stage, but it has been given in
Your Lordship,
order.
respondent number 3 has not yet appeared, Your Lordship.
Services, my lord, complete.
3 appear process.
Where it is?
3, Lawaziba. And my lord, respondent number 1 and 2 supposed to file, my lord, affidavit.
Respondent number 1 already filed, Your Lordship. Yeah, already filed question.
But if any affidavit filed, my lord, I have not been served there.
Second November to file.
Service completed. Mr.
AF and Umullah.
Service completed. Service in respect of respondent number 3 is completed. Respondent number 2 has filed the affidavit, additional affidavit, filed the affidavit in opposition. Then
I have not got the copy, my lord.
Your Lordship, I have to check, Your Lordship. My clerk, he has filed, Your Lordship.
respondent number 2
Yes.
It may not come up for admission, my lord.
for admission.
Kindly give a date, my lord. In the new year, kindly give a date, my lord. Date, my lord.
What is the urgency?
Urgency, my lord.
Other matters are also pending, Your Lordship.
No,
Similar matters.
some
3
others.
weeks. 3 weeks.
Some
Should
others
be
are-
listed. 3
some-
weeks. 3 weeks should be listed. Don't worry. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, service has been completed, my lord. I was given the liberty to take statutory service upon the respondent number 4 and 5, considering the urgency of the matter, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take.
My lord, I have already,
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of M. Sharma for 4 and 5.
they have already appeared, my lord. I have already taken steps, my lord. My submission is before your lordship, my lord, that considering the urgency of the matter, previously, my lord, his honorable court directed me or give a liberty to take steps, that's the service upon the respondent number 4 and 5, that I have already taken. And
No, she is
They
appearing.
appear,
Heard
my
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. MS.
S. Yasmin on behalf of M.
Yes,
Sharma.
has been learned counsel on behalf of
Mr. M. Sharma
M. Sharma, learned counsel
for the bank, Bandhan Bank.
submits that she is entering appearance on behalf of respondent 4 and 5.
Yes, Lordship. I am for 1, 2, and 3.
Mr. M.S. S. Bora for respondent number 2. Borwa for respondent number
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. respondents to file their affidavit in opposition. List after 3 weeks.
My lord, may I pray on the next Friday, my lord? My lord, the urgency is that my lord, my bank account has been freezed, my lord, without giving any notice to the present petitioner, my lord. I have stated in my petition, my lord. My lord, what happened, my lord? Some person has fraudulently take loans from the Bandhan Bank, and out of the 8 personnel, 2 of them were transferred some money in my bank account. The petitioner before a lordship, my lord.
List on 3rd of January 2020.
My lord, highly obliged.
Much obliged, Lord.
We have taken steps, Lordship.
Hmm?
In terms of the order of this honorable court, we have taken steps for notice of the respondents.
7/12 only. Since the notice has been issued only on notices upon the respondent number 2 to 5, the registered course has been issued only on 07/1/2022. This is the matter after 4 weeks.
Interim order is there
Interim order first alias continued.
in 580602 interim order is there.